It is important to clean the filters when necessary to get the best performance from your LG Cord Zero A9 stick vacuum and auto emptying charging station. To clean and replace the filters on your auto emptying charging station, remove the vacuum and set it aside. Open the component storage doors to gain access to the dust bag door. Pull the green tab on the dust bag door to open it, and become familiar with the components inside. Press the green push button to release the dust bag. Pull out the dust bag lever to remove the dust bag. As the dust bag is pulled out, the top opening is closed. Throw away the dust bag if full, and have a new one ready to replace it once the pre-filter and exhaust filter have been thoroughly cleaned. The pre-filter sits below the dust bag. Pull the front tab to slide it out. Separate the filter from its housing, and clean the parts with a vacuum or warm water. Once the parts are clean, allow them to dry completely before reassembling. The exhaust filter is located near the bottom of the product. Use the front handle of the filter to slide it out. Clean the exhaust filter with a vacuum or warm water. Allow it to dry completely before reassembling. Use the brush tool or the vacuum to remove any dust and debris from around the product and in the dust bag and exhaust filter area. Insert the exhaust filter with the word top facing up. Reassemble the pre-filter and reinsert it into place with the grid facing up. Prepare a new dust bag to insert into the dust bag compartment. Insert the top plate of the dust bag on the top of the two green rails inside the station. Make sure that the dust bag is level, with both sides sitting properly on the rails. Slide the dust bag in along the rails of the product until it is completely inserted. Push the dust bag lever up until it clicks into place. If the dust bag is not inserted properly, dust will escape from the top of the bag. If this occurs, remove the dust bag, clean in and around the charging station, and properly reseat the dust bag. Always replace the dust bag with a new one if it appears clogged and to avoid weak suction performance. When finished, close the dust bag door and component doors. Clean and replace the filters regularly to help prevent loss of suction and intermittent power issues and to maintain the vacuum's cleaning performance. If you have pets in the home, use the compressor lever to compact pet hair and dander as much as possible. The contents of the dustbin should not exceed the max line. Properly reseat the A9. Press start, stop on the charging station to empty the A9 dustbin. The dustbin may not be emptied completely under certain conditions. Very full, contains long hairs, A9 vacuum not seated properly in the charging station, etc. Prevent the dustbin from closing properly, causing dust and debris to spill out into the charging station. If this occurs, remove the dust bag, clean in and around the charging station. For best results in areas with extra hair or pet dander, empty the vacuum dustbin more often during cleaning. If some debris still remains in the dustbin after emptying it manually, use the charging station to empty it. Before you attempt to clean the filters on your LG Cord Zero A9 vacuum body, first remove the battery to prevent product damage or personal injury. To clean the exhaust filter and pre-filter on your LG Cord Zero A9 vacuum, twist open the top lid on the vacuum body. The green pre-filter can be accessed once the lid is removed. The exhaust filter connects to the twist-off lid and can be separated by pressing the push button. Shake off any large debris from the filters. Clean off fine debris with a small brush over a trash can. Or go outside and use a can of compressed air. When using compressed air on the exhaust filter, make sure to direct the air from all sides. To clean the large dust separator filter, insert the crevice tool into the large dust separator and turn it counterclockwise to remove it. Shake off any large debris from the large dust separator over a trash can. Clean off fine debris with a small brush. You can also wash the filters under running water. In order to effectively dislodge the dust from each filter, direct the water as shown. The pre-filter inside out, the large dust separator, exhaust filter, and lid can be rinsed in any direction. After washing the filters, allow them to thoroughly air dry for at least 24 hours before reinstalling them. Reinstalling the filters before they are completely dry may result in mildew or odor. Before reassembling the filters, you may also want to brush off any dust around the filter and motor housing using the brush attachment. Do not use wet towels or spray water or cleaners in this area. Keep your fingers or sharp objects out of the motor enclosure to avoid product damage, personal injury, or electric shock. Reassemble the pre-filter first. Next, reassemble the exhaust filter and the lid using the solid indicator mark to align with the push button until it clicks. Then align the exhaust filter with the hollow indicator at top and turn the filter clockwise until the solid gray indicator aligns with the LED indicator strip. Reinsert the large dust separator filter into the motor housing. Insert the crevice tool into the large dust separator and turn it clockwise to lock it in place. Here are some things to remember. To prevent loss of suction and intermittent power issues, clean the filters regularly and check the vacuum for clogs. You may need to clean the filters more often if you vacuum every day, have pets in the home, you have wall-to-wall carpeting, or wear shoes in the home. Operating the product with wet filters or without the filters will allow dust to reach the motor and could cause a malfunction.